wanted just to briefly discuss something with you that as parents we start to hear complaints from our children, especially like when they get to a phase where their bones are starting to grow like so rapidly and fast that some of the other like soft tissues like the tendons have a hard time catching up, right? So when that happens, we start to hear complaints that I've got pain. So more specifically, I'm talking about like Osgood Schlatters right now, which is like which tends to be like just pain around like the kneecap and things like that, right? Happens when your children are sitting at rest, more at rest as opposed to like when they are active. But what I'm really trying to get at here is that the biggest thing that we really have to focus on here, right? Because Kingsley, I think like in the last couple of weeks, he's been growing like a weed, and so he's a regularly active kid. He works out in his room every single night, right? And
doesn't let anybody go in his room when he's doing that.
Yes, see that's what Sophia said, right? So basically what she's saying is that he's super serious about this, but now speaking about getting serious here, right? Is like it can be pretty debilitating for our children, and so we have to figure out like, well, what is it that we can do to alleviate some of the symptoms and the pain while they're growing, while they're getting adjusted to like their new dimensions and to new length. And one product that I've really found here that's been super helpful is the Hyperice X. And I'll tell you why I really like it. It's because just from like the touch of like our app here on our phone or our tablet, we can start to just add in like some modalities like contrast here, right? So more like heat, cooling, and heating, so that we can really just start to work on promoting just like motion, fluid circulation, so that we can just really just make sure that we're just stimulating blood flow. And I'm trying to do this in like a less wordy way, but I want to just give you like a quick demo on how this works, okay? So if our camera person, Sophia, can come up a little bit closer here for us without falling off her chair.
I zoomed in. They can see it clearly.
Incredible. So at the touch of a button, what we can do here is we can connect our Hyperice X to our device and start to just administer some contrast therapy here, right? So with the way that we set up here is that we've got this so that it's going to go on a cycle where it's going to initiate a cooling response here just to help take off the edge and the bite that he's feeling like around his patella tendon and lower portion of his kneecap. And then after this, we start to go into a contrast setting where it goes into a heat. So we get an opportunity here to go through some intervals of cold treatment, hot treatment, cold treatment, hot treatment, so that we can just really work on just getting like those vessels to just efficiently circulate all the inflamed, irritated stuff back into the lymphatic system so that we can get all the good stuff in. All right, so that's really why I like the Hyperice X. But in general, you don't need this product, right? As long as you're able to just get those alternating modalities. But I found that this is super portable. It's really lightweight, and that it's really clean, right? So there's no wires. You don't have to deal with any water or ice and things like that. So just a little plug for that. And so, like, what do you think? You like this product?
Yeah, it's cold.
What he meant to say is, it's cool. Take care, guys.